want to talk about haters. Y'all hate on people who don't got shit, just like y'all hate on people who do got shit. But y'all do that quietly. Y'all don't say out loud y'all mad because that person has a degree and you don't. You don't say out loud that that person had a trust fund or that that person had parents that did well and put them in private schools and made sure they were straight, that y'all hate on that shit too. Y'all don't say that out loud though, because y'all know that's ridiculous. What y'all do is y'all talk about people who don't got shit. Y'all mad at the people who got food stamps and Section 8 and whatever other assistance because you're struggling and you can't get it because you are content with working a job that doesn't pay enough. Why be mad at them because they opted out? And 9 times out of 10, trust me, if they could find a way to sustain life by themselves so they didn't have to keep going to people and telling them all their business so they could beg for a couple of dollars, they would. They're struggling just like you are. It's just they don't have to clock in and struggle at work. They just stay at home and struggle. They don't get to do the extracurriculars that you can. They don't have the funds to do that. Somebody is looking at every dollar that they make. They can't do anything about that unless they get off assistance and do what you're doing. There is no sure path that will take you from not being able to feed yourself to being able to feed yourself in one day. Right? So even if they did get a job like you did and work that job, they're going to get kicked off of their assistance the very minute they start that job. So they're going to be in the state that you're in. They're not going to be further ahead or anything. They're going to be in bad shape. I don't understand. Are y'all mad because they don't have to struggle like you? It's just a different kind of struggle and you can't even perceive that because your brain is just fried from working every day. I don't get it. And stop being quiet about you hating on everybody who you perceive as doing better than you. You hate on them all. Not just the assistants people. Okay? Be real with yourself. You be mad at everyone, even the successful people. And all they did was, you know, took a different route or had help. 9 times out of 10, you know? But you're still sitting somewhere hating on them. Now, let's understand that haters do not, just be worried about some people and not other people. They are in everybody's business except their own. It's a hater spirit, you know? I'll never understand it because me comparing my life to somebody else's doesn't even exist because I don't want the same things as the next person wants. I can tell you that right now. Me and you are not alike in no shape, way, or form. Come on, man. Like, be real. Y'all sit over here so mad about the food stamp recipients. So mad. You have to stay poor to get them. You have to stay poor to get them. I was living in somebody's house, paying them $200 a month. No, not $200 a month. $400 a month. $200 every paycheck. My paychecks were $800 every 2 weeks. I was working 38 hours because my job did not want to make me full time because I could not have open availability. And I was getting $15 in food stamps with 4 children. Y'all so goofy. Y'all don't even realize that there is many, many numbers that go into the calculation of how much you get. And we don't know what they're calculating and how they're calculating it. It does have something to do with the poverty line of your state and your county. But they do not express to you, hey, if you make this amount of money, you will get this amount. And, maybe if you find a job that you get paid this much, you can fill in that gap. Because there's going to be a gap. And the gap is what sets you back. Do y'all not know how this works? Rent, food, utilities, extra expenses. Y'all don't know how this works? Them people are not living life. They don't get to go anywhere. They don't have any extra money to do so. You can't save money nowhere. They check all your bank accounts. You would literally have to do something a little to make this work for you. I don't get why, and I don't understand why people who haven't been on assistance and had to work the system for years are the ones who are commenting about it. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. And if it's secondhand, like your mama was on it or something, and you seen her just running around smoking cigarettes and buying liquor, like, that's your experience. That's not everybody. And y'all still not understanding who the majority of the people who are getting this assistance and how they work it out so they can get the assistance while still having stuff. Ugh.